Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a man named Shamu. He lived with his family and was a simple-natured and hard-working farmer. His neighbor, Kamal, was also a good person, and they were close friends. One day, Shamu and Kamal had an argument over a minor matter. The issue was so insignificant that it could have been ignored, but in anger, they both used abusive language. The situation escalated, and their argument turned into a quarrel. The words of both of them spread throughout the village, and their relationship broke. After this incident, Shamu and Kamal had stopped talking to each other. The people of the village also started discussing their fight. Time passed, but bitterness remained in their hearts. After a few days, Shamu realized his mistake. He understood that his words, spoken in anger, were wrong and had hurt Kamal deeply. Shamu started feeling guilty and decided that he had to correct his mistake. However, he did not know how to apologize to Kamal. Shamu thought that he would take advice from his Guruji. Guruji always showed him the right path. He immediately started walking towards Guruji's ashram. Upon reaching the ashram, Shamu bowed his head at Guruji's feet and told him his whole story. He accepted that he had said the wrong words in anger and now wanted to correct his mistake. Guruji listened to Shamu's problem carefully and then suggested a unique solution. First, collect a lot of feathers, Guruji said. Then, go to the village square and scatter them around. After that, collect all the feathers, pack them, and bring them back to me. Shamu found this solution a bit strange and impossible, but he decided to follow Guruji's advice. He started collecting feathers and, with great effort, collected a large number of them. Shamu took the feathers to the village square and threw them in the air. A gentle breeze scattered the feathers all around. Some feathers flew and fell on the roofs of houses. Some got stuck on the branches of trees, and some scattered on the roads and streets. It was very easy to scatter the feathers, but soon Shamu realized how difficult it was to collect them back. They had gone so far that it was almost impossible to bring them back one by one. Shamu tried to catch the feathers with all his effort, but some feathers slipped out of his grasp. He gradually realized that it was almost impossible to collect all the feathers. Shamu collected as many feathers as he could and returned to Guruji with tired steps. Guruji asked, "Have you collected all the feathers?" Shamu disappointedly bowed his head and said, "Guruji, it is very difficult." Guruji smiled and said, "Similarly, words are easy to say, but the damage they cause is very difficult to repair. When we speak hurtful words to someone, those words are like scattered feathers. We can apologize, but the hurt caused by those words cannot be completely erased." Shamu understood Guruji's words. He realized that accepting his mistake and apologizing was the true wisdom. He decided that he would apologize to Kamal and accept his mistake. The next day, Shamu mustered up the courage to visit Kamal's house. Kamal was standing at the door, shocked to see Shamu. Shamu bowed his head and said, "Kamal, I made a mistake. I regret what I did. I apologize for the way I treated you." Kamal could see the truth and regret in Shamu's eyes. After a few moments of silence, Kamal smiled and said, "It's okay, Shamu. Humans make mistakes. The courage to apologize is a big thing." Shamu's eyes were filled with tears of joy. Both of them hugged each other, and their friendship was rekindled. Their friendship had become stronger than before. They decided that from then on, they would always respect each other's feelings. The friendship between Shamu and Kamal became strong again, and their misunderstanding was resolved. The villagers started considering their friendship as an example. Shamu explained to the villagers that words have great power, and that we should always speak wisely. Gradually, a new understanding and sweetness spread throughout the village. People started talking to each other with respect and love. To resolve any dispute, everyone started listening to each other patiently. Shamu had learned that bitter words spoken in anger can break relationships, while sweet and composed words can improve relationships. After this incident, the people of the village started living together in harmony. Shamu's teaching spread throughout the village. If words are sweet, then there is sweetness in the home and society.